Here are some commonly used abbreviations along with their full forms and meanings. ASAP, as soon as possible, used to indicate urgency. FYI, for your information, sharing information without necessarily requiring a response. DIY, do-it-yourself, projects or repairs done independently. FAQ, frequently asked questions, common questions and answers on a topic. ETA, estimated time of arrival, expected arrival time. CEO, Chief Executive Officer, highest-ranking executive in a company. CFO, Chief Financial Officer, executive responsible for managing financial actions. COO, Chief Operating Officer, executive overseeing daily operations. HR, Human Resources, department handling employer-related matters. IT, Information Technology, department managing tech and computer systems. R&D, Research and Development, department focused on new products and innovations. VAT, Value-Added Tax, tax on goods and services. GDP, Gross Domestic Product, total value of goods and services produced in a country. UN, United Nations, international organization promoting global cooperation. EU, European Union, political and economic union of European countries. NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, U.S. government agency for space research. WHO, World Health Organization, agency promoting global health. ATM, automated teller machine, machine for bank transactions. PIN, personal identification number, code for secure access, often for banking. URL, Uniform Resource Locator, address of a web page. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, foundation of data exchange on the Internet. HTML, Hypertext Markup Language, standard language for creating web pages. Wi-Fi, wireless fidelity, wireless network technology. CPU, Central Processing Unit, main processing component of a computer. RAM, Random Access Memory, temporary computer memory. SIM, Subscriber Identity Module, card in mobile phones for network access. USB, Universal Serial Bus, standard connection for computers and devices. GPS, Global Positioning System, satellite-based navigation system. AI, Artificial Intelligence, simulation of human intelligence in machines. PTO, paid time off work with pay. VR, virtual reality, technology for immersive digital experiences. PDF, portable document format by Adobe. etc., etc., and other similar things. RIP, rest in peace, expression for the deceased. JPEG, Joint Photographic Experts Group, image file format. AR, augmented reality, digital elements overlaid on the real world. etc., etc., and other similar things. RIP, rest in peace, expression for the deceased. MP3, MPEG audio layer 3, digital audio file format. CIA, Central Intelligence Agency, U.S. Agency for Foreign Intelligence. GPA, grade point average, measure of academic performance. MBA, Master of Business Administration, graduate business degree. PS, postscript, additional remark at the end of a letter. RSVP, répondez s'il vous plaît, French for, please respond, request for confirmation. FAQ, frequently asked questions, list of common inquiries and answers. B2B, business to business, transactions between businesses. PhD, Doctor of Philosophy, highest academic degree. B2C, business to consumer, transactions between businesses and consumers. OEM, original equipment manufacturer, company that produces parts for others. IQ, intelligence quotient, measure of cognitive abilities. NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization, military alliance. FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, U.S. Agency for Federal Law Enforcement. IQ, intelligence quotient, measure of intellectual ability. ICU, intensive care unit, hospital department for critical care. AIDS, acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, immune deficiency disease. HIV, human immunodeficiency virus, virus causing AIDS. ROI, return on investment, measure of profitability. OPEC, Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries, Oil-Producing Countries. VPN, Virtual Private Network, private internet connection for security. ROA, return on assets, measure of company profitability. CEO, Chief Executive Officer, highest ranking executive in a company. 2D, two-dimensional, flat images without depth. UV, ultraviolet, high-energy light beyond visible spectrum. IT, information technology, department handling technology. DNS, domain name system, translates domain names to IP addresses. 3D, three-dimensional, perception of depth in images. HR, human resources, employee management. LOL, laugh out loud, expression of laughter. DIY, do-it-yourself, projects done independently. CFO, Chief Financial Officer, executive managing finances. URL, Uniform Resource Locator, web address. RIP, rest in peace, expression for the deceased. ASAP, as soon as possible, used to indicate urgency. ETA, estimated time of arrival, expected arrival time. ZOXO, hugs and kisses, sign of affection. ICU, intensive care unit, critical hospital unit. IMHO, in my humble opinion, polite expression of opinion. CFO, Chief Financial Officer, executive managing finances. HTML, hypertext markup language, web code language. XML, extensible markup language, structured data language. FYI, for your information, sharing information without necessarily requiring a response. MP4, MPEG for video file, video format. JPEG, Joint Photographic Experts Group, image format. CSV, comma-separated values, simple data format. PDF, portable document format, document format. SSD, solid-state drive, storage device. CCTV, closed-circuit television, surveillance cameras. GIF, graphics interchange format, animated image format. RAM, random access memory, computer memory. For G, fourth generation wireless communication standard. SD, secure digital, memory card standard. PIN, personal identification number, security code. ATM, automated teller machine, banking device. USB, universal serial bus, connection type. CD, compact disc, data storage. LGBTQ, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer, sexual and gender identities. COD, cash on delivery, payment method. Math, mathematics, the study of numbers, quantities, shapes, and space. Regarding or about, commonly used in emails and letters to introduce the subject or reference topic of the message. CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, emergency medical procedure. PM, post-meridium, Latin for afternoon, referring to the time from noon to midnight. Etc., Latin for and other things, or, and so on, used to indicate additional, similar items. Cell phone, cellular phone, a mobile phone that uses cellular network technology. Though, informal for though, used to introduce a contrasting idea. PE, physical education, school subject focusing on physical exercise and activities. AM, antemeridium, Latin fourth before noon, referring to the time from midnight to noon. BCE, before Common Era, non-religious equivalent of BC, often used in academic contexts. Vet, veterinarian, a doctor specializing in animal medicine, can also refer to examining or evaluating something or someone. CC, carbon copy, used in emails to send a copy to additional recipients, originally from a term for copying typed text. BC, before Christ, refers to the years before the birth of Christ. Memo, memorandum, a written message, often used in a business context for internal communication. AD, Anno Domini, Latin for in the year of our Lord, used to label or number years after the birth of Christ.